Wherever I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the post and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out of don't give a with it.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with... Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And, of course, Joel Embiid. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll find out.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
The best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Lillard attacking. The three from McCollum. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Lillard, bounce pass. McGee up top. Over Mourning. The shot's good from McGee.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Mourning with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. See if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Inside, McGee with the block.
We mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And here are the Kings now, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Now Mourning. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Rejected by McGee. Fires the three. Lillard misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Kings.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Pass to McGee. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. The second effort. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the basket by McCollum. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
That bucket in no time at all.
And the playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Takes it down to Middleton. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
For three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
McCollum outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's McCollum on the wing. Going inside. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Third team foul.
15 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hits it down to Middleton. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back at...
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Robert Woodard.
And that one drops for him. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And a wide-open look for McCollum. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
McCollum is fantastic at running the screen and roll. He knows how to use the pick to get space to shoot.
Here's Eubanks. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The offensive rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Hardy. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's tipped. With the drive. Low block shot on the way. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Eubanks.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lillard outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. He's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some track on.
Pass to Powell. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
From deep. No good there. And it's Portland the other way.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:46 left now here in the second. Takes it inside. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. McGee with the block. Now, here's Lillard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Pass to Mourning. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And Biyombo has it in the corner. Here's Fall. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Simon. To the inside. Down low. Fall. And Mourning sends it back. And he gets it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the middle. Here's Fall.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr.
Dennis Smith Jr.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
For 3, Middleton. No good. Shot missing. And a close game so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is hammered home.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
3-pointer, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another 3. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mourning inside. Banked in off the glass. Mourning's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Fall. And the layup's good off the glass. Fall's got his third basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hits it down to Middleton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Dennis Smith Jr.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Gasol for the lead, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the recognition Gasol has is tremendous. I mean, you can't leave anyone open or he'll find it.
It's McCollum on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got 15 points.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Third team. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here he goes. 5 on the clock. Powell with the steal.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You're right. That's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the play off.
Inside, and they double up Gasol. Out to the wing. Pass to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Redick for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Now here's McCollum for the 3. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And stolen by Redick. And now Sacramento on the break. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers, they lead by 1. Pass to Gasol. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Lillard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Assisted.
And that one, good.
Mark Gasol.
He's got 5.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A 3 from McCollum. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Team substitution.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Portland foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
That's his third personal.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Kings.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 19 seconds left in the third.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Pass to McCollum. Lillard, right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Portland leading. They set the pick for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A volume three-point shooter. That's because his confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton right side. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Mourning sends it back. And now Sacramento on the break. The shot by Middleton, wide open.
Chris Middleton.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Nance a screen. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go with a three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
Pass to Fall. There's the screen. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To the inside. And stolen by Lillard. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McCollum outside. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Portland. Pass to Mourning. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Powell with it. Here's Fall. 6 to shoot. Lillard outside. Pass to Nance. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points. Fall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Mourning. A shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way. They set the pick. Pass to Nance. Over in the corner, Lillard. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this now. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nance. There's the three. And they'll get another chance. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She match my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn break. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of release, I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys, see, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see, now I'm off of. Hey.
The L-A-M-O-F-T-S. And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest miserable kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, huh? I see you staring at my lunchbox. Well, you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them on the front of me. The succulents got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and rattles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise, and the cut off crust that my mom made, yeah. Or you thought it was the Last Supper. I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I want, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter, it's rough. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charlton Jew. Like what?